Hey there, everybody. This is Rob Bone, Red Alert Baseball here. We're going to talk about the two-seamer today. This will be some very good information for pitchers, catchers, coaches, and also for the hitters, so you can start understanding and getting into the mind of a pitcher on what he's trying to accomplish with that two-seam fastball. Like I said, we've got the two-seamer and we've got the four-seamer. When it comes to between those two, the two-seamer is the hottest pitch for a pitcher when we talk about the variation of the fastball. The reason being is we've got movement on the pitch. Starts inducing ground balls earlier in the count so I can get that hitter out in less pitches. That means I'm going to go later into a game. What we're going to do today is we're going to kind of dive a little bit further into what we can do with that two-seamer to try to open up our box of options and really try to create a full arsenal of pitches without having to always go to a breaking ball and a kill count. Now the two-seamer, which is often commonly referred to as a sinker ball also, when it's facing a right-handed hitter, starts to move down and into that hitter. I'm going to keep on that side with a right-handed hitter here. I was going to talk about the opposite side of the plate on working a two-seamer. Now, we're getting into our kill count situation where our kill counts are 0-2 and 1-2. These are the chances where I can try to sneak a ball or a breaking ball to try to get a hitter to swing and miss, or I'm going to try to get him to take a pitch. I don't want to use this a whole lot early in the count because I'm going to start getting the nitpicking. And if I start throwing balls, then I start falling to the left side of the chart of the evolution of the bat. I don't want to fall victim to where I'm behind an account to a hitter where I've got to give in to him. So this is where I strongly encourage you early in a count, keep to the mentality of throwing the ball down, working down and into that right-handed hitter, try to get him to induce a ground ball. But when we get into those kill count situations, this is a great option, is I want to start that two-seamer outside of the plate and work it back to the corner. What I'm trying to get here is I'm trying to get the guy to take the pitch for a called third strike. Jake Peavy was very, very good at this in San Diego and still is to this day on really working that outside part of the plate and coming right back to the corner. What this does now is this creates more headache for a hitter because now he's not always looking for that breaking ball and a kill count. He's got to come back with a fastball now too. So that makes it very tough for him to cover the plate thinking if it's going to be a breaking ball or it's going to be a fastball. So there you go. All of a sudden you have more options to yourself than what I want to do with that pitch on a kill count. Do I want to try to sneak that two-seamer away, or am I going to go ahead and stay with a breaking ball right there? So it's a great option. Now we're going to flip over to the left side of the plate with a left-handed hitter. Again, working down the middle of the plate, kind of working down away to a left-handed hitter, working ourselves, trying to get him to roll over, trying to get him out early in the count. Now we get back into those kill count types where I'm 0-2 and 1-2 again, and I want to try to work that inside part of the plate to that hitter. I want to try to get him frozen. I work this pitch the same as I did the mentality against right-hander outside, working the corner. So this side I'm going to work inside and working right back to the middle, to the inside corner, or depending on how much movement you have, it'll start going even further across the plate. Greg Maddux, I think, brought this on the map years back where you saw this such great movement and froze those left-hand hitters all the time. So many pitchers at the big league level utilize this pitch now, and they're having great success with it. Again, don't fall victim to the creature of habit where the only time I throw it is a two-seamer in, because a hitter will start to pick that up if the only time you're coming in is I'm working a two-seamer in. You've got to mix in your fastballs with the four-seamers to keep a guy honest in there. So that's a great option to use. Use the two-seamer in there, working it in every once in a while, mixing your fastball with your four-seam so you can keep a hitter honest. That'll open up the plate for you. That'll give you even more options for those kill counts. So let's review again a little bit. We go back to the right-handed side, utilize that two-seamer on the other way, and those kill counts to try to get a hitter to take a pitch to see if I can get a called third strike. Reverse it over to the left-handed side, working that indoor two-seamer. As I started inside, right back to the inside part of the corner. This is going to give you a heck of a lot more options to work with in a kill count. You're not always going to have to go straight to your breaking ball, especially if your breaking ball is not very good that day. You've got another option to use. If you need any more, feel free to email me at rob@redalertbaseball.com. Check me out on Twitter @RedAlertCrew or on my Facebook page. Till then, keep up the hard work.